everyone, welcome back. For today's mani, we're going to be creating a rustic harvest mani that's perfect for the Thanksgiving season. So we're going to be using gels today from Sundara Nails. I already went ahead and did the gel base and I cured for 30 seconds. We're going to start in now with these colors. We're going to start with Chameleon gel, which is called FRIGHT Night. Now this right here, it's a chameleon gel polish, so you're going to get like this beautiful effortless color shifty goodness to it. And do not let that name fool you. It says FRIGHT Night, but this to me is like the perfect fall harvest. It screams Thanksgiving. It's like if the leaves are on the trees changing colors and like falling down to the ground. That's what these colors remind me of. I just think it's the perfect fall color. Plus you're getting this really gorgeous chameleon like color shifty change. So I am curing as we go off camera. I'm curing for a full 30 seconds. Now you're going to see here that it even looks good on its own with one coat. If you wanted to rock like a more of like a sheer Aurora kind of like jelly look, you could totally get away with one coat. But here is when we're totally going to just change this color up completely and tie in more of like this gorgeous cranberry tones to it and orange. It's like cranberry tones, burnt oranges, it has some yellow. No, it's just so pretty. I love the chameleon color shift. All right, so you can really see that color payoff there with that 2 coats versus 1. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up with another coat on the nails and keep curing as we go for 30 seconds. Now you could totally do another coat if you wanted to, if you're building up strength, or if you really wanted just more of that chameleon, just like that chameleon effect, which is simply beautiful. All right, so now we're going into toasted chestnuts. Now this right here is everything. It is the most beautiful, just like fine platinum, beautiful glitter, and it applies effortlessly. It's not like chunky or grainy or anything like that. It lays super flat to the nail. It's full coverage. It has like the perfect fall sparkle. This also would be great for New Year's Eve if you wanted like a pop of like almost like a goldy orange with black. I just feel like is gorgeous. Now the star of the show for me right here. I mean, all these colors are the star of the show, but this one to me, it just like I gravitate towards this color and I feel like I don't use it enough. This is pumpkin spice. Not only the name is perfect, I went ahead and cured that off camera, but the color is perfect in itself. It's just like this beautiful goldish orange and it has the most elegant shimmer to it. So pretty. So here's the mani before we go ahead and jazz it up. It is just screaming fall and harvest. I feel like these colors are really, really well together and it's really fun to just pick different elements. We have a chameleon color, we have shimmer, we have a glitter. It's just really fun to play with when you're doing your nails at home and bring in a lot of different elements. Okay, so we're going to add some glitter pieces. So I'm applying a layer of gel base on the nail. I'm not curing it, and then we're going to do Dancing in the Wind, which is a dip powder, and we're going to use the precision tool. I'm going to be using the little rubber tip on the end of the precision tool, and I'm going to be focusing on these glitter pieces that can be found in that dip powder, and these are the glitter pieces that we're going to be adding all over this nail here to just tie in more of like a Thanksgiving and harvest kind of vibe. And I felt like the color of these leaves with the chameleon gel polish FRIGHT Night was perfect. These leaves also have a really pretty color shift to it, so depending on which way the light hits it, it's going to have like this really pretty color shiftiness, which I felt like tied in the other colors that we used in today's mani. Now once I get these leaves where I want them, I'm going to cure for 10 seconds, take it out of the lamp, and I'm gently pressing down these leaves. And I'm just going to make sure that I'm pressing these down to get them as flat as possible, and then once I'm satisfied with how flat they're laying, I'm going to go ahead and stick it back in the lamp and cure for a full 30 seconds. Okay. Now, when you're working with these glitter pieces, I did have some pieces that were just kind of being fussy and sticking up a little bit, so I'm using a thicker top coat. This is the rubber base top coat here. It's a no wipe. It's amazing. Now, it doesn't look pretty when we're putting it on. You're probably like, you are jacking up that nail, but it is going to self-level and it's all going to come together, and all these glitter pieces are just going to become one with the nail. So this is what it looks like after I cured it. Everything sealed in and laying very flat. And then to finish up this mani, we're going to go in with a regular layer of gel top coat on the other nails that we did not put those glitter pieces on and cure for a full 60 seconds. Now, when you're using larger glitter pieces, I really like to use the rubber base top coat to just help get everything like leveled and become one. You could also bend those leaf glitters as you're playing with them and placing them on the nail if you wanted to like curve them out a little bit to help with that issue, but this is the way that works best for me. So here's the finished mani. I really love how this turned out. It screams fall. It's perfect for Thanksgiving, and I really like these colors. They are very warm colors and just overall perfect for this time of year. So everything that we used in today's mani can be found in that description box below. If you haven't checked out Sundara Nails yet, I definitely recommend. There's so many great products from Hema 21 free gels. The jelly tips that you always see me using are from Sundara Nails. There's dip powder. There's anything that you can think of, you're going to find it on Sundara Nails. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this simple fall mani, and I'll see you all in the next one.